A detailed look at 2025 Ford Puma, major historical highlights. 1. Political geopolitical shifts. U.S. inauguration. Domestic policies. Donald Trump was inaugurated for a second non-consecutive term on January 20, 2025. His administration is marked by aggressive executive orders, federal layoffs, dismantling of agencies like USAID, stricter immigration enforcement, and escalated tensions with Iran, including direct airstrikes plus increased tariffs on major trade partners. Global democracy under pressure. 2024's surge in political violence set the tense stage for 2025. While large-scale disruptions were largely avoided, attention now turns to Germany's parliamentary election and potential reforms in Bangladesh and Syria. Poland-South Korea elections. Since Poland elected Karol Nawrocki as president. Since South Korea's Lee Jae-myung won the early-held presidential election. 2. Conflict, protests, peace initiatives. Ukraine's Operation Spiderweb. Ukraine launched a major drone attack on Russian military bases, marking a significant escalation in hostilities. U.S. protests. Demonstrations broke out across LA in response to ICE raids and deportations, among other grievances. Middle East. Africa. Israel launched strikes on Iranian nuclear sites, resulting in missile reprisals. U.S. forces intervened with B-2 strikes. Separately, the U.S. brokered a peace agreement between Congo and Rwanda. 3. Landmark deaths. Disasters. Air India Flight 171 crash. A tragic Boeing 787 crash near Ahmedabad killed 229 passengers and 19 civilians. Only one person survived. Natural catastrophes. Since a powerful Tibet earthquake, 7.1 magnitude, claimed over 126 lives. Since devastating wildfires in Southern California destroyed over 13,000 buildings, with 29 fatalities and massive evacuations. 4. Global summits. International dialogues. UN climate conferences. Since UN Ocean Conference, France, tackled ocean sustainability issues. Since COP30 in Brazil focuses on climate ambition and Amazon protection. Economic High Forums. Since a Global I Summit addressed ethics, regulation, and economic integration of AI technologies. Since the UN General Assembly discussed sustainable development goals, migration, and hunger. G20 in South Africa and BRICS Summit in Brazil spotlight global inequality and South-South cooperation. 5. Science, tech, space breakthroughs. Quantum Science Spotlight. 2025 was declared the International Year of Quantum Science and Technology. Space astronomy milestones. Since first ever images of the Sun's South Pole by as solar orbiter. Since Vira C. Rubin Observatory unveiled stunning first light images and discovered thousands of asteroids. Biological computing innovations. Since discovery of a new cellular organelle, the hemifusum. Since a high-speed optical computing chip demonstrated 100 simultaneous wavelength operations, advancing AI hardware. AI advancement. OpenAI launched GPT-5 with claims of PhD-level intelligence. Additional strides include evidence of Alpha Centauri AB and eco-friendly phase breakdown methods. Upcoming NASA missions, IMAP, Interstellar Dust Collector, and Pandora, Exoplanet Observer, are set for launch later in the year. 6. Sports cultural anniversaries. World Games 2025, held in Chengdu, China from August 7–17, featuring 4,000 athletes across 256 events. World Athletics Championships, Tokyo hosted the championships from September 13–21. French Open tennis, Ascent's Carlos Alcaraz won the longest final in Roland Garros history, defending his title. Ascent's Coco Gauff secured her first French Open win, defeating number 1 Sabalenka. Historic anniversaries, Ascent's 75th anniversary of the Korean War outbreak, June 25. Ascent's 50 years of PNG independence, September 16. Ascent's 250th birth anniversary of Jane Austen, December 16, and 10-year milestone of the Paris Agreement, December 2025. Summary table. Theme: notable events. Geopolitics: U.S. inauguration, Poland-South Korea elections, Ukraine drone strikes, global crises, Air India crash, fires, quake summits, climate COP30, G20, UNGA, I-Summit, Science Tech Quantum Focus, GPT-5, Solar Orbiter, iHardware, NASA Mission, Sports, World Games, Athletics Champs, French Open, Milestones, Jane Austen, Korean War, PNG independence. 2025 is shaping up to be a transformative year with advances in science and geopolitical shifts, environmental action, and cultural commemorations all intertwined.